Hello everyone and welcome to Certip Plays. Today we're going to delve into the adventures of Certip in Star Trek Online. I'm going to be a human male and an engineering officer. This is going to be a Delta Recruit, which is an event that's currently running on Star Trek Online at the moment, where you get perks for finding things in missions, like weapons for getting up to certain ranks, for space and ground, consoles, ground gear, weapons, shields, body armor, money, dilithium, which is also a currency. I'm a lifetime subscriber, so I will be using a Galaxy class, as I'm going for the next generation look, as you can tell by my uniform. But yeah, I have to run through the tutorial again, so let's dive straight in. Because the Delta recruitment event is active, you may not skip the tutorial with a new 24 or 9 Federation Starfleet character. Remember that you must acquire the Delta Recruit Terrasact transceiver now during the event to be eligible for Delta Recruit rewards. This character will become a Delta Recruit and be eligible for special missions and bonuses. Let's do the tutorial. I'll let you listen to the video.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin.
Warning, ship is under attack.
The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
This is the time we have pinpointed in your timeline, sir. This is when you go back and give yourself this. You'll know what to say. You've already heard yourself say it. It doesn't matter if it's exactly right. The time stream will work itself out. Just make sure you give yourself this. It's our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You'll return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs you, Admiral. Ready?
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
What an intro that is. But it's an old intro. A very old intro from when the game first came out. Which...
To move, use the W, A, S, and D keys. To look around, hold down the right mouse button and move your mouse.
The game came out in 2010. I've been playing since 2010. I played the beta. It's been one of my all-time favourite games. And it is absolutely gorgeous for such an old game.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key, default F, to talk with them.
Or you can click the mouse button.
Finally! I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Spaaaccceee is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Oh, I thank you, Cadet Flores. Let us move. In fact, we'll get rid of these. And away we go. Hello, Cadet Spaaaccceee.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tyrell. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Okay, thank you, Cadet Spaaaccceee. And away we go. Ah, here she is with some arrows above her head.
Greetings.
Greetings. Spaaaccceee said you had something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
You are greedy. You're taking away a position aboard a starship from somebody else.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Prosper and live long.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Yes, it does. See? Here we go. Hello, Morik.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard,
What's she
the advanced
doing?
phaser training simulation is
She's dancing
tripping
behind
people
that
up.
woman. I don't think she'd appreciate that, Flores. Thank you, Cadet Morik. Okay, let us go. So peaceful here. Beautiful. I know I'm coming. Hello, Lieutenant Farah.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Sir Tip.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Well, you're no good, are you, Lieutenant?
The direction of your objectives also appears on you can interact with have a glow around them. Press
Okay.
F to interact with a doorbell to notify.
Pop-ups.
Come.
No, thank you, but I'll come in.
Cadet.
You asked to see me, sir.
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy. and I must say, I'm impressed.
Why, thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program.
I'm not a tactical officer, sir. I concentrated on courses for my career track. I am an engineer.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Your tactical officer? Who is that, sir?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
She will if she stops selling herself for the Dabo table.
I'll tell Flores to meet you outside. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Thank you, Captain. Have a good day. Run! Oh god, there she is. Ugh, Flores.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
I know you got the tactical officer spot. The captain told me, and he wants me on his senior staff. But I have to pass advanced phaser training first, and I don't want to.
You never did that? I
No.
thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Oh, 'cause now you tell me. If you'd stopped selling yourself around the Dobbo table, maybe you could have given me that little bit of information, Flores.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Yeah, for me to lose. Come on, let's go.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Yeah. Maybe we were all forgotten until last. It's the only ship left. Why do we have a bridge when we have starships and shuttles? No one drives anymore.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
No, but you can see the water plumes
I
if
sometimes
you look
forget that
out.
Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
Well, he's always been here.
Sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight.
Ha! You're going to lose. I am Super Satip. Jealous, Flores?
Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
I hope so too, but I'll need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Oh god. Okay, let's go! Many fine cadets. Hello, sir. Don't mind me, I'm just getting a phaser. I'm gonna get a phaser.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Yes.
Move to the center of the room.
Well, obviously, that's where the spot was. Haha! A Klingon ship. Come on, Patak.
In combat, right-click on a target to fire your weapon.
No, I'll just press 1 and 2, thank you. That does just as good. Oh, I am unstoppable.
While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Lovely. You can even sit down on the bridge. Look at that. Ugh, stinky Klingon ship. Was the Bajorans. Oh, it's me from the future. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I am you from the future, and I've come back in time to tell you information you're going to need in the future. I don't quite understand everything myself, but I remember talking to, well, me, when I was standing in your shoes. My shoes? Our shoes? Temporal mechanics is not good. So I knew I had to do this. Let's assume I believe you, me, you, us, we. Just as accepting as I remember being. That's good. Always give people a chance to surprise you. You'll even meet Romulans who want to do the right thing. Yeah, right. Romulans. Just as sneaky and stinky as Bajorans. If you have any nagging doubts, you can always check with Temporal Investigations after you talk to Admiral Quinn when you receive your first command. That could be years away, which I should probably stop talking about now before I give too much away. No, tell me more. Are you ready to hear what I have to say? Well, I don't know. What is it that you want me, us, to know? Let's get down to business then. There is a war coming. An ancient race known as the Iconians once ruled huge areas of space, including this one. They had the power of gods, technology far beyond what anyone else had. It took all the Iconians' enemies rising up against them as one to defeat them. We thought they were extinct. Now, we know we were wrong, and they've returned to take back everything that was once theirs. That's where you, me, we come in. Why me? Why you? Why us? What makes us so special? Most of Starfleet's officers had no opportunity to gather intelligence on this race, their capabilities and their possible plans, but we did. Throughout your career, we will benefit from the knowledge I'll give you today. When the war with the Iconians comes, the galaxy will have a fighting chance thanks to what you, me, we have learned. That's why I've come back, to give you a cheat sheet on future things that will happen. So we will know what to do. Tell me what we need to know. I can't just drop everything on you at once. That could cause a paradox, even though I'm standing here talking to you, myself, we. You'll still need to locate all this information yourself. I'll help guide you. Guide me? You? Us? How are you going to do that? Take this. It's a Tesseract communication device. It allows me one-way communication from the future to you, me, us. There will be updates through that device as you progress through your career. Check it as often as you can. I think I've taken up as much of your time as I can. Flores and Captain Taggart are waiting for you, me, us, we. Okay then. Thank you.
You are now a Delta recruit.
I
you have a
am.
unique trait that gives bonus
Bye-bye,
dilithium ore to
me.
you and your teammates.
Oh, great.
As a Delta recruit, you will be able to earn many additional rewards as you complete later missions.
That you can. If you go into your inventory, you get this beautiful Tesseract communications receiver. Double click and you will see that you can do all of this to collect goodies. As you reach different levels, you'll get a Delta Recruitment Equipment Choice Pack to your relevant rank, Lieutenant Commander, which is the next rank, because you will level up to Lieutenant, and so on and so forth till you get to level 60, where you will get a lot of goodies. Then you've got your Admiralty, which you won't have to do until you're level 65. 5. R&D, which you can do from level 15. And then as you go through missions, after completing them, you will receive goodies. So all these episodes here, Klingon War, complete them missions to get all them goodies. 2.5 million energy credits. I know, for a society that's supposed to have got rid of currency and personal gain in a game, you've got that. And then so on and so forth as you go through all the story arcs. Then you can join, when you join a fleet and you reach level 30, which is captain, I believe. Yep, captain. You will get more goodies. And then as you play through the missions, you will find Iconian technology for some marks, which go towards your reputation. And then you get a lovely device to help cool down your bridge officer powers on the ground. No, in space for that one. And then the ground one where it revives you. Yay! Beautiful. Okay, well, let us exit the simulation. Ah, Captain, good to see you.
Well done, Cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Why, thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer, sir? Did I hear you right?
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, Cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Why, thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
Well, I am the best. I think you should start calling me
right
sir.
Away, sir. May I get you a Ractagino, sir?
Yes, now. Coffee. Hot. 2 sugars. Haha, very funny, Flores. I mean, very funny, Cadet.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Okay, let us go in uno monumento. Look at that, she runs off without you. She's stupid as Flores. I don't like her. She stinks as well. Well, you said to be quick, and look at you, you're just being so slow.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry.
Like that'll never happen.
This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Oh, let us go. Ah, beautiful. May I have everyone's attention? We are the senior staff of the USS Stolberg. Each and every one of us has trained for the task at hand, and we are ready. I have the utmost faith in each and every one of you. You're the best the Academy has, and together we can do anything. All I ask is that we support one another. If we can work as a team, we can accomplish our goals. To Starfleet Academy, to the USS Stolberg, to her crew. Cheers.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Oh no. Let us go.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
I am. Yes, please.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft, average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She's a tough little ship though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Well, you did want to go for another round at the Dobbo table before we got here. Typical Flores.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Don't be running off to no double tables now. Hello, Lieutenant Bricars.
Name and position?
Sir Tip, First Officer.
I have your record right here. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Where is the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use a turbolift in the nearby quarter. It will take you directly there.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Dismissed. Ah, turbolift. Bridge. Hello, Captain.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
Number 1?
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation.
Of course, sir.
But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Travell, get clearance from traffic control for the Stolberg to leave the gantry.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Thank you, Travell.
Very good, number 1.
Flores, send the signal to close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Thank you,
Very
Flores.
good, number 1.
Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings. Tractor moorings disengaged. Captain?
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Captain, may I remind you that Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while in the vicinity of space dock.
Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number 1. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
You're very funny, Captain.
To sit, right-click on the chair you wish to sit in.
Why, thank you.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I'm picking up an automated distress call from the SS Breakeven. Their warp core is failing, and they require immediate assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
They are not responding to our hails, Captain.
Keep trying, Travell. Their long-range comms might be down.
Number 1, let's discuss the situation.
Why are you sat in the floor?
An unexpected situation, number 1. But such things come with the job. What do you think we should do?
Is this a test, sir? Part of the training cruise?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
Well, it is a race against time if their warp core is at risk.
Indeed. We also don't know what led to this situation either. It could have been an accident, or the results of an attack. What do you advise?
I suggest we go to yellow alert, sir. Shields up. Better safe than
Raising
sorry.
the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution.
Yes, sir, as I said, better safe than sorry.
Indeed. Yellow alert. Raise shields. Number 1, I'd like you to oversee the rescue effort once we arrive.
Understood, Captain.
Still no response from the Breakeven, Captain.
Scan them. Maybe they're unable to respond to our signal.
Captain, our shields are collapsing.
Flores, return fire. Pattern Delta Sierra 9.
Well, there go the shields. Not good. Engineering to bridge.
Go ahead, engineering.
Sir, the Borg are here. We need help.
Damn the Borg. Why do I have to speak to you?
Right, number 1. I want you to go to main engineering and lead the security team efforts there. Get those Borg off my ship.
Yes, sir. With prejudice.
Sorry for the emergency stop, number 1, but there's a problem in the transporter room. The Borg are trying to take it over, most
What?
likely to prevent us from using site-to-site transports within the ship.
Agreed. I see. What are your orders?
Head to the armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security officers you find on the way. Once you're armed, I need you to go to the transporter room and secure it as soon as possible.
Understood. What about the enemy ship, sir? Okay.
You need to unlock the
Completely
armory.
skipped it.
Enter the command code.
Yes, Ensign, don't worry. I am authorizing us to go in.
We should grab rifles to fight off the Borg.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. What are we going to do? Fight them off with sticks?
Interact with it to get a better weapon.
Damage control teams to deck. That's what I'm talking about. Locked, loaded, ready to rock and
Yes.
roll.
Let us equip.
Status
the
report number
phaser.
1.
About to leave the armory, sir.
Very well. We're reading Borg life signs in your area. Looks like you'll have to fight your way to the transporter room. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Tip out.
You can switch between 2 equipped weapons by pressing Z.
I already have. The Borg! Kill them! Oh no! Come on, Cadet. We must kill the Borg. They must be disconnected, though, because they are not adapting to our
Move
weapons.
towards the item and press F to loot it.
Yes, loots. A hypo. Yes.
You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them.
Don't worry, Cadet. I'm on my way. I could stabilize you with just my tricorder. Cadet Rock, report.
Thanks. You saved me from a fate worse than death. I'll get back to manning the transporters.
I need you to get to main engineering to repel more of the Borg.
That's going to be a problem. We took some hard hits in the initial salvo, and there are hull breaches in the corridor. I don't think you can make it there.
Can you beam me directly
We
to
still have
engineering?
main power, so yes. Yes, I think I can. Get on the transporter pad and I'll beam you there.
Make sure that I actually arrive in engineering and not somewhere else. I do not want to be assimilated. Energize. Ah, here I am. In
Your timing is
engineering.
fortuitous, sir. We are making a push to retake main engineering.
Well, why aren't you pushing? I don't see anyone here.
To crouch. Crouching is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
I'll tech engineering all by myself then, shall I?
Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage.
Don't worry, cadets, I am here. Sir Tip to the rescue. Blasting everyone away with my phaser. Yes, I am good. Cadet Zava, report. Report, goddammit.
Oh, okay. I've got an idea. I saw this in a Starfleet history sim, so I'm pretty sure it'll work. I need you to prepare the plasma coolant for emergency release.
That sounds, pretty risky. Do you want to blow up the ship?
Any riskier than standing around while the Borg send over more drones? I don't think so. Hurry, I do not want to be assimilated. No,
I
thank
do.
you.
Alright, I'll prepare the coolant for release. Oh, where is it? Where? There it is. Preparing plan.
Not good. Not good. We need to go now. Quick, release the plasma plasma coolant.
Plasma coolant is released. Ah, it's eating at their biological parts. Bravo, bravo.
It worked! Data, you mad android genius! It actually worked! I love you. Bet you're glad I was paying attention in history class that day.
I am slightly concerned, but relieved. Thank you, Ensign.
That plasma coolant really did a number on the Borg. They won't be coming back here anytime soon. That's good. That's very, very good.
So tip to bridge, we've secured main engineering.
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Borg could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Aye, sir, on my way.
Go. See to the bridge. We will secure main engineering.
I was going to anyway. Deck 1, bridge. Oh no! The Borg! The Borg are here. Get off my ship, you
The bridge is
stinky
secure.
Borg.
For now. Help the others back onto their feet, Number 1. We may have more unwanted guests before too long.
Understood, Captain. I'm on it. Don't worry, Cadet. I've got you.
I owe you. Both of you.
Come on,
Thanks.
Travell. We need you. We need you.
You have my gratitude.
And you have my thanks.
Nice work, Number 1. Looks like that phase of training paid off.
It did, Captain. More Borg! Captain, watch out!
Captain, look out!
Why did they only take the captain?
Captain, the Borg vessel has gone to warp and left the system.
What? Why would they just leave?
Based on the amount of damage they sustained, it is logical to assume they disengaged in order to regenerate safely.
Travell, track that ship. If we can catch up to them, we may be able to rescue Captain Taggart. Oh, God. Yes, Number 1.
We survived, but the captain, he trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive.
Understood. Note it into the ship's log. I have taken command. You may now address me as Captain Satip. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let us begin.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Travell, send out a distress call. Hopefully there's a Starfleet ship nearby.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Keep trying. Elissa, what's the status of that Borg ship?
I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Bridge to engineering. Zava, damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What about the break-even? Travell, hail the break-even.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
SS break-even, this is the Starfleet vessel Stolberg. What is your status?
No response, Captain. I suggest that we move closer for a short-range scan.
Okay, everyone, let's stay sharp. We don't know if there are Borg on that ship.
Increase your speed using Use W and S to move up.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Understood. Science.
Position yourself near the ship and press F to interact with it.
Science station. Scan the freighter.
No life forms detected. The ship is broadcasting its distress signal via automation. I suggest that we remotely order the Break-Even's computer to cease the distress signal.
Agreed to Vel. We don't want other ships coming to a possible Borg ambush. Put our computers to theirs and disable the automation, please.
I've put together a damage report, Captain, and it's not good. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do we have any replacements in storage or any of the cargo bays?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but we took too much damage in main engineering. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to warp.
Do you have any ideas, engineering?
There was a battle here recently between Starfleet and Klingon forces, and the amount of wreckage present is considerable. Despite the dangers involved, the salvage opportunities attract the crews of civilian vessels, like the Break-Even.
Do we really want to scavenge vessels that could be graveyards?
Logic suggests that we may discover similar opportunities for salvage here. I recommend scanning the debris field. Some of the derelicts present may contain intact plasma injectors.
I'm not really keen on that idea, but scan the debris field at once.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Understood.
Press the spacebar to fire energy weapons.
Helm. 1/4 impulse. Tactical. Lock on target. Fire forward phaser bank.
Warning. Ship is under attack. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it.
Understood. Again, fire. Target the last debris and fire. Good. Helm. Full impulse. Okay. Bridge to transporter room 1. Beam the supplies aboard. Straight to engineering.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil.
Stay focused and walk fast. Work fast, come on. There are still Borg out there.
I'll get everything installed as soon as I can, Captain. Just remember, safety comes first. After all, we don't want to blow up the minute we hit Warp 1.
Exactly. Do your job and we will prevail. Bridge out. Travell, are the comms still jammed?
Unfortunately so, Captain. We are still unable to send a distress signal.
Strange. Any ideas on what's causing this?
There are several operational Starfleet comm satellites near our position. My preliminary attempts to use them to send a distress signal were not successful. A sensor scan revealed the presence of Borg technology in each satellite, and that they are the source of the jamming signal.
Nice work. Any recommendations?
Since time is a factor, the most expedient solution to the problem is the destruction of the assimilated satellites. Their elimination should allow us to send a distress signal to Starfleet Command.
Agreed. Let's make that happen.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it.
Understood, computer. Target first comm satellite and fire forward phaser banks. Fire torpedo tube 1. Second satellite and fire.
Nice shot. 2
Torpedoes
more
away.
satellites left.
Excellent. Target the last one and fire. Load forward torpedo banks and fire.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Agreed. Travell, send distress signal.
Captain, the Borg ship sustained damage in our encounter and is likely to be leaking plasma until they have an opportunity to regenerate. We might be able to use that plasma to find them.
Excellent suggestion. Do it. We need to find them and rescue Captain Taggart before he's assimilated.
Understood. Fortunately, our sensors are sufficient to the task of following the trace plasma signature.
Excellent. We finally have an advantage.
Now enhancing the plasma trail imaging, the recolored visual should appear on our mapping systems.
Make it so. Engage.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Bit of a weird thing, but okay. Full impulse.
Activate full impulse by clicking on...
Yep. Full impulse, Helm. Look at all that plasma. We have to be careful there are no Borg inside.
Multiple Borg vessels on sensors.
Target nearest vessel and fire all phaser banks. And when you get a chance, load a high-yield torpedo. And as soon as a tube is ready, launch it. Fire torpedoes.
We should continue to fire.
Excellent. All hands brace for impact. Beautiful. Helm, full impulse.
High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo.
Keep scanning for more Borg.
Captain, the Borg have adapted. These vessels possess shields.
Heavy, high-yield torpedo and fire. All phaser banks. Tech auxiliary power to all other systems. Keep firing those phasers, Tactical. Plasma fires detected on all decks. Load a high-yield torpedo, and when the tube is ready, fire at will. Excellent.
Explosions cause damage. Put some distance between yourself and exploding ships.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
On screen.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance?
Captain Nog, yes sir. We were attacked by the Borg.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart?
I'm sorry to let you know, Captain. He was captured and taken to the Borg ship. They've assimilated him.
I see. And you're the acting captain?
I am, sir.
Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Understood. Stolberg out. Helm full impulse. Drop out to full impulse.
Another Borg sphere is attacking.
Tactical. Target Borg spear, load high-yield torpedo and fire all weapons. Plasma fire detected on right nacelle. With emergency repair teams on it. Fire torpedoes.
This is Admiral Janeway. Looks like you're having some Borg trouble.
We are,
Let's see
Admiral.
what we can do about that.
tactical high-yield torpedo and fire. Fire torpedoes. Shields are buckling. Fire torpedo. Excellent move away from the Borg vessel before it blows. Excellent.
So, the rumors are true. The Borg have returned. We've got our work cut out for us. Cadet, where's your captain?
He was captured by the Borg, Admiral. We're in pursuit.
Assimilation isn't a fate that anyone should suffer. And I hesitate to think about what the Borg would do with a captive Starfleet captain. They must have taken him for a reason. Otherwise, they wouldn't have left without assimilating your entire crew.
The only way we'll find out is to rescue him.
Agreed. We'll do everything we can to bring your captain home, Cadet.
Admiral, receiving an emergency transmission. We've lost the signal,
I don't like the
Admiral.
sound of that at all. We need to get to the Pollock system and help the Kittimer before it's too late.
We will come with you, Admiral.
Indeed it does. I'll need all the help I can get with this situation. Consider this a field promotion, Captain. Now then, set a course to the Pollock system, best possible speed. Voyager and Chimera will rendezvous with you there. Janeway out.
Engage for the Pollock system.
We've arrived in the Pollock system, Captain. I have the Kittimer on sensors. She's taken heavy damage and is not responding to our hails. Your orders?
Get us closer. I want to run a detailed scan. This could be another trap. Scan the Kittimer.
Sensors indicate several critical systems are offline, Captain, including communications. I am reading numerous life signs on board, however.
Good. Are there Borg? Or do we still have time to save both the ship and her crew?
Something's not right here. Where are the Borg ships that attacked the Kittimer? Captain, I want you to scan those nearby gas clouds while we assist the crew of the Kittimer. Make sure they're not hiding any unwanted guests.
Understood, Admiral. We'll scan those gas clouds.
Sensors are having difficulty getting clear resolution through the gaseous anomalies. We will need to move in to very close range to acquire useful information.
Understood. All hands, this is the captain. Prepare for turbulence as we enter the gas clouds and survey them for Borg. Helm, set a course for scan point Alpha.
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus.
Scan, science.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Unusual. Helm, set a course for scan point Beta. Full impulse. Drop out of full impulse. Science team scan.
This is Janeway. We're detecting some unusual gamma radiation levels near your position. We're having trouble getting a clear scan. I don't like the look of it.
Me neither, Admiral. We're also having the same problems with our scanners. Any recommendations?
Try recalibrating your multispatial sensor array. That should provide a better reading. Let me know what you find out there. That level of radiation could hide a lot of things, including the Borg.
Agreed. Understood. We'll give that a try, Admiral. Thank you. Helm set a course for scan point Gamma, full impulse. Drop out of full impulse. Science teams,
The
begin
multi-spatial
scanning.
sensor array has been recalibrated, Captain.
Good job,
Picking up a
Travell.
transwarp signature. It's right on top of us!
High yield torpedo and fire.
The Borg are attacking us as well. Use full impulse to reach us quickly.
Full impulse by clicking on the arrow.
Helm set a course back for the Voyager and Kittimer at full impulse. Drop out of full impulse in 3, 2, 1. Red alert. Load high yield torpedo. Target the closest Borg vessel. Fire at will. Target next ship and fire at will. Excellent work, Tactical.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
Doctor, give me your situation report.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold out on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with out here.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Stolberg to Voyager. Admiral, someone must have activated the EMH from the bridge.
The Borg did some serious damage to the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I'm reading a few probes from the Kittimer in the system. Looks like they were conducting research here before the Borg attacked. I want you to collect data from those probes. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Understood, Admiral.
We'll send teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data. One more thing. If you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. I know firsthand what fighting the Borg can do, even to seasoned officers.
Well, Admiral, I trust my crew. We'll get the job
I've
done.
linked the IOTA point to your map.
Helm,
Scan there while we see to the
set a
Kittimer.
course to the IOTA probe data. Full impulse. Drop out of full impulse. Science team, set scanners at the ready. Science team, scan the probe and collect the data.
Good. Head for probe number 2.
Helm, set a course for probe number 2. Full impulse. Disengage full impulse. Science team, scan the probe. Take out all the information we can.
One last probe, and we should be able to assemble
Helm,
all of the data.
set a course to probe 3 and engage full impulse. Drop out of full impulse. Scan. I don't like the look of this.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis.
Understood. Transmitting data to Voyager now. I still don't like this.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
Admiral, what is the status of the Kittimer? Is she okay?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Can we use the Kittimer and the EMH to help analyze the data faster?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Agreed. Can you help the Voyager analyze the data we've accumulated in the system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
You really need to sort out your bedside manner. Let's see what we can determine. Helm, set a course back to the Voyager. Full impulse.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. All
Understood.
hands, battle stations.
All hands,
firing.
prepare for battle. Red alert. Target the first ship and fire. Fire torpedoes. tactical target at your discretion.
I don't know if we're ready for this.
Yes, we are. We can do this. High your torpedo and fire.
We can do it again.
Keep firing those phasers.
Remember your training. You're Starfleet officers. You got it.
Fire phasers. Target next ship and fire.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force.
Jesus Christ. It's a transwarp conduit.
Your culture will adapt to service ours.
We won't be able to win this.
There's no way we can...
Target that spear and fire.
They're leaving. Gather trajectory. I want to know where they're going.
We have to deal with the spear first.
Concentrate fire on that spear.
Engineering. All power to weapons. Fire torpedoes at the ready. We can do this.
Direct hit.
Excellent. Good job, crew. All stop.
All right. Here's how I see it, Captain. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Based on our analysis, their most likely target is the Vega system. There's a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it, they'll have a large population to assimilate.
Understood, Admiral. What is the status of the Kittimer?
The Kittimer is in bad shape, and they took heavy casualties as well. We're still working on triage and restoring their critical systems. Which leads me to our next course of action.
Yes, Captain?
I want you to go to the Vega colony and warn them about the Borg.
Don't you need the Starberg here?
Voyager and Chimera are better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer. We'll do what we can, but it'll be up to you to warn the Vega colonists.
Understood, Admiral. We'll set a course for the Vega system right away.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony.
Understood.
Are you ready to go?
Helm, set a course for the Vega system. Maximum warp. Engage.
Shields up. Red alert.
You will become one with the Borg. Resistance is futile.
Certain missions allow you to remotely hail your contact by clicking on the hail icon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls...
You need to warn the Vega colony about the impending attack. We'll do what we can here to hold off the Borg and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
That was part 1 of the tutorial mission, and we get some experience, a new deflector, a new photon torpedo, a shield emitter amplifier. Travell becomes our permanent science officer, and we get evasive maneuvers, and we also level up to lieutenant.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
No, it doesn't. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I've enjoyed making it. I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you, take care, and goodbye.